students, let's revise our last chapter, chapter 5, algebraic expression, and this is the last chapter of your periodic test first syllabus. So the chapter is algebraic expression. But what is algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is an equation, or you can say any question made up with the constant and the variable terms. Now the question is, what is constant and what is the variables? Constant means all the numerical values are the constant because their values are fixed. Suppose I am saying a number 1. 1 means always a number 1. 2 means always 2. 5 means always 5. All the numerical values are the constant because their values are fixed. Now what is the variables? Variables means all the algebraic all the alphabets means A, B, C, D and so on, they all are the variables, because if you solve a one equation, if you are getting a value of x as 4, then if you will solve another equation, you will get the value of x, maybe you will get another value of x. That means their values are not fixed. Okay, all the alphabets A to Z, they all are the variables because their values are not fixed, and all the numerical values are the constant. Now next is, what is the like term and what is the unlike term? Suppose I am writing here an example, 2x and 5x, both are the like terms. Here in this question, in this term, what is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x is 2, and in this term the coefficient of x is 5. Okay, don't compare the constant terms, just compare the variables. If the variables are same, then we will say that both are the like term. So in both the terms the variables are same, x, so we can say that both are the like terms. Okay, suppose if here I will write 5y, now 2x and 5xy both are not like term, both are the unlike term. Why? Because here it is a x as a variable, here is a x and here is a xy, that means both are the unlike term. In the same way, if here it is a given 2x square and here it is a given 5xy, then both are also unlike term. So for being a like term, their variables should be same. Don't bother about the constant terms like the numerical terms, just compare the variables. If the variables are same, then we can say the terms are the like terms. Now what is the monomial, binomial and trinomial? Monomial means having one term only, binomial means having two terms, and trinomial means having three terms. Suppose this is the expression, how many terms are given? Means here it is a plus sign, and how many digits are separated by this plus sign? 1 and 2. 2 digits are separated by this plus sign, so we can say 2 terms are there. 2 terms means this is a binomial. Okay, here it is a 2x square. 2x square means one term only. One term means it is a monomial, and trinomial means 3 terms. Suppose if I will write 2x square plus 5xy minus 6. Now this algebraic expression is having 3 terms, so this is the example of a trinomial. Now after that we will study in this chapter that how to add, subtract, multiply and divide the algebraic expression. So start with the addition and subtraction. Suppose this question is given, this is your given question, and you have to add this question. So first thing you have to do is write the like terms together. Remember one thing, you can add and subtract only the like terms. You cannot add or you cannot subtract the like and unlike terms. Suppose if this is 2x and this is 5x, then you can easily add them and you will get 7x. But if here it will given 2x and here it is given 5xy, you cannot add them because both are the unlike terms. So for the addition and subtraction, you have to write the like terms together. In the multiply, you can multiply one like and one unlike terms, but in the addition and subtraction, you have to write the like terms together. Now in this question, what is the like term? Here it is a 5x square and in the another bracket here is a 6x square. Okay, don't compare the numerical values. Check the variables, whether the variables are same or not. Here the variable is x square, here is the variable x square. That means both are the like terms and we can add them. So write them together, 5x square plus 6x square. Now check, this is the 4y and this is the 9y. Both are the like terms because the variable are same, y. So write them together, 4y plus 9y. Now you can easily add them. 5 plus 6, add their numericals. 5 plus 6 will give you 11. So write here 11 and what is the variable? The variable is x square. So write x square, 11x square. Now here also first add the numericals. 4 plus 9, you will get 30. After that, what is the variable? Variable is y. So write the y. This will be your answer. This is the way how you can add the given algebraic expressions. I hope you understood. Now the next is the subtraction. How you will subtract the given numerical values. Suppose this is your given question. Two brackets are given and you have to subtract them. In subtraction also you have to write the likes term together. So 5x square and 6x square both are the like term, but remember one thing, here it is a minus sign. So if any minus sign is given, when you will disclose this bracket, when you will open this bracket, the sign will change for this bracket. Means the plus will become minus and the minus will become plus. If a minus sign is given, so when you will open the bracket, after the minus sign, only this bracket will change. This bracket will be as it is. So the sign of this bracket will change. Mean this plus 6x square will become minus 6x square and this plus 9y become minus 9y. Okay. Now open the bracket. When you will open the bracket, this bracket will be as it is. Now a minus sign. This 6x square will become minus and this plus 9 will become minus 9y. Now write the likes term together. Both are the like terms. So write them together. After that, this is the 4y. Write with their sign. 4y is with the plus sign. So write plus 4y. Now here it is a 9y and 9y is with the minus sign. So write them together with the sign. 9 minus 9y. Now you add or subtract. In the first two terms, 5x square and minus 6x square. First of all, subtract the digits. 5 minus 6. When you will subtract 5 minus 6, you will get 1. But 6 is greater than 5 and the sign of 6 is minus. So you will write minus 1. Okay. If in the algebraic expression, no need to write minus 1x square. It is but obvious. If you will write minus x square, it is but obvious that its coefficient is 1. So no need to write minus 1x square. If you will write minus x square, this is obvious that the coefficient is 1. So minus x square. Then after that, this is plus minus. Plus minus is always a minus. So 9 minus 4 will give you 5. And here 9 is greater than 4 and the sign of 9 is minus. So you will write a minus 5 and the variable is y. Okay, minus x square y minus 5y will be the answer. You have to do a lot of practice for the better understanding. If you will not do more and more practice, maybe in your when you will solve, you forget to write a minus sign, so this will become incorrect. So do more and more practice. Next is how to multiply the algebraic expressions. Suppose this is your question. This is a one term means monomial, and this is the 1, 2, 3 terms. 3 terms means this is a trinomial. So how you will multiply them? Take this term and multiply 1 by 1. Take this term and multiply 1 by 1 from the terms given in the bracket. For the multiply also, multiply their numerical values, okay, then multiply their variables. In multiply, you can multiply like and unlike terms, okay. In the multiply, you can multiply one like and one unlike term, but you cannot add them, you cannot subtract them. So when you will multiply this term with the 9x, multiply their numerical values. 5 into 9. 5 into 9 will give you 45. After that, here it is a x square, here it is a x square, here is a x. Their base are same, so the power will be add x and 2. Here the power is 1. 2 plus 1, 3 means x cube. I have already explained you in the exponent chapter. If the base is same, the power will add. Now the y is, nothing is there for y, so write y as it is. So when you will multiply the first term, you will get 45x cube y. After that, take this same term, multiply with the second term. First multiply the numerical. 5 into 6 will give you 30. Now 6 is not having any variable, so write this variable as it is, x square y. Now take the same term, multiply with the last term, but remember the sign here, plus minus. The multiply of plus and minus will always give you minus. Don't forget about the sign. There will be a minus. Now 5 into 7 will give you 35. Write 35 here. Now x square. No variable is given for x square, so write x square only. After this, here it is a y. Here it is a y. When you will multiply y into y, you will get y square. So this will be your answer. The same trick you have to follow. Take the term and multiply it one by one. That's it. And don't forget to write the correct sign. Remember this is a plus and plus multiply will always give you plus. Plus and plus will multiply give you plus. Plus and minus, this is the minus. Plus and minus will give you minus. After that, the last topic is the divide of algebraic expression. Suppose this is your question. 25x to the power 8 minus 20x to the power 5 by 5x cube y cube. By means in the denominator. So this question can be written as like this. Now, in the numerator, you can take a common of 5x to the power 5. How you will know that what number we can take out as a common? So you have to take the LCM. LCM means least common multiplication. Least common multiple. So take the two terms and find out their LCM. Okay, when you will find out the LCM, you will get 5x to the power 5. You have to take out the HCF here. Sorry. So when you will take out the common factor, you will get 5x to the power 5. Now divide it one by one in the term. When you will divide this term, 25x to the power 8 upon 5x to the power 5, this will be cancelled and give you 5, and this will cancel the power and will give you 3 only. X to the power 8, and when this will go to the numerator, this will become x to the power minus 5. I have explained this in the exponent and power. Now the base are same, so the power will be added, and this is a subtraction, so x to the power 3. So when you will divide this 1 by 1, in the first term you will get this, and when you will divide this with the second term you will get this. Now in the denominator it will be same. Now you can cancel 5 and 5 will be cancelled. Here is x to the power 5 and here is x to the power 3. You can cancel it. Y cube will be as it is. When you will cancel it, here x square will remain, because x cube x to the power 5, x square will only remain, and in the denominator y cube will be remain, and this will be your answer. So in the whole chapter, this was the content: how to add, subtract, multiply and divide. Only the level of addition, subtraction, divide and multiplication are different. So for that only, do more and more practice, solve more and more questions. This was the end of your chapter.